So the first thing I want to talk about is why Houston is even in this expansion conversation. And the reason the expansion conversation now includes Houston is because all the impediments that we once had to joining the NHL have been removed. The main impediment being Les Alexander, former owner of the Houston Rockets. You may recall that as soon as Tillman bought the team, one of the earliest questions he got was, okay, what about the NHL? The last guy blocked the NHL. Are you going to bring him in? And he kind of, when you look back at the interview answer, it was almost a shrug like, yeah, sure, whatever. Y'all want NHL. Yeah. And that was kind of true. If you take a look, Tillman wanted to pay what Seattle paid for expansion, $650 million, give or take, and the average valuation of an NHL franchise, it looks like it's going to be a $2 billion expansion fee. And by the way, I know a lot of Houstonians were upset, myself included, when Houston didn't get the Yotes and instead they were sold to Salt Lake City. But in retrospect, the Yotes were kind of like that girl at last call with the bullet wound in her face and the misspelled Bible verse tattoo. Yeah, sure, because that's the one available. That's the one that you kind of want to take home. But, once you go home without somebody, when the next day comes, you're like, yeah, I'm kind of glad that didn't work out, So who's going to bring us this expansion team? For those of you that haven't watched the previous 9 episodes, Dan Freakin is the likely front runner, reported by Emily Kaplan of ESPN a couple of months ago.